They're running. I'm almost up. Okay, let me cross the street. Now, when I was a child, we weren't rich people, so you got to wear what your parents give you. And so when they give me a pair of shoes and my foot grow, I got to squeeze my toe, I got to wear them anyway. If I get one dress for church, is that what I'm wearing to church, to party, and everywhere else. And if it gets small, I got to fit inside until I get another one. So I got to make sure my clothes, I got to fit inside. I got to squeeze inside and stuff like that. Good, I got to squeeze inside. But these days, I don't squeeze in anything. I want my clothes to fit me. I don't want to fit my clothes. When I put on my clothes, it must skin my body. It must sit down nice, or else I don't want it. If the shoe's not right, I don't want it. That's where you learn. Yes, girl. You get broadleaf callaloo? Yes. I'm glad you talked about when you retire. Because I recorded a whole one about that. But it didn't come out. I don't know. I don't know what God to tell me. Because I said to myself, maybe I should make a new YouTube channel and talk about these things. But I said, no, I want my fellow Guyanese to come along with me and let me share. Because I was asking myself, why Guyanese retire at 55? Where do I do? You wait for dead? But I'm glad you said you continue to care for other things. Yes, that is it. You see, I'm retirement age, but me no plan for retire. No, 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 no. Me not entertain that at all. I might retire from a job, but I'm not going to retire from working because I find pleasure in working. Me not care who say, me not stop work because you got to keep this ticker going. And you see, gardening is very, very therapeutic and very good for cognition. And for African people, the sand, the land, and the soil are integral to our being. Because for African people, Mother Earth is the giver. And so researchers have talked about Kemet and how in Egyptian thinking, because Egypt is Africa, you know, how they thought about the land. Some cultures talk about the placenta land. Placenta land is where your navel string bury, and the earth is our mother. That's why we put the navel string in the earth. We bury the navel string. It's not just a thing by fluke. Yes, it might be just to dispose of it properly, but there's a whole lot of African traditions that are involved in that. So put your hand in dirt, my family. Put your hand in dirt. It's very therapeutic. You get food, and for me, I do my best thinking. If I have a problem I need to solve, I go out in the garden and I start move dirt. And I got that from my mother. She died when I was very young, but she gave us so much, so much. And when she died, it's like I lost my way. Or I didn't even begin to know my way because she died when I was so young. But she planted enough in me for me to know that I can find my way. So this is bringing me back to almost where I started. So I'm going to stop here for now. So if you like this, share it. I'm bringing this channel to 1,000 at least. So I'm going to share the whispered stories then and now, to share these things like how I found my Michi way. Yes. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I'm so glad you came on, and you're in Guyana too. Yes, you're so very welcome. Share the news, spread the news. I'm going to come on a couple of times a week. You don't have to watch right away, but if you do, thank you so much. And walk good. How am I stop this thing now? Me no know, you know. Me never did before. Oh, Lana. Share. Oh, we got to share it. Oh, I share it too.